Hello there guys, Plays here, currently making an Age of Empires 2 Civ overview on the Britons. So, to start things off, let's take a look at some of their civ bonuses. The Britons are a foot archer civilization. We'll see if they live up to this standard after we look at their tech tree and civilization bonuses. So, their first civ bonus is that town centers cost minus 50% wood in the castle age. Now this can have a huge effect on how quickly you are able to boom, because I normally find it I am not able to afford the town centers in the castle age. The next bonus is that foot archers, exception skirmishers, have +1 range in castle age and +1 range in imperial age for a +2 total. Now this one, it's kind of it's a decent civ bonus. But the thing that they don't get thumb ring, I'm pretty sure that reduces their accuracy. So they're really going to need a lot of longbowmen or obelisks in order to win the game. The next bonus is that shepherds work 25% faster. Now, I guess having 5 people on sheep instead of 6 could help you, because you're still able to afford constant villager production while getting a little bit extra. Taking a look at the team bonus now, is that their archery ranges work 20% faster. In my opinion, the archery ranges work 20% faster, and the shepherds work 25% faster. It's really looming towards a fast archer rush. And then their unique technology is that Yeoman +1 foot archer range and +2 tower attack. I get the feeling the British archers are gonna be able to outrange trebuchets one day. So, taking a look at their archery range, which is probably what they're most known for, they lack hand cannoneer and a thumb ring, and Parthian tactics, making their archery range not seem very good. However, getting a fully upgraded blacksmith along with all the blacksmith tanks does give them very, very good obelisks. So even though they are missing those 3 technologies, it won't really affect their ability to make obelisks in the late game. And either way, later on we'll get into their unique unit, which is also a very good archer. Taking a look at their infantry, in my opinion, the English, British, very good infantry. Like, being able to support your longbows with halberdiers is really good. Maybe even a champion spam in the late game. It's all really good. Now, this is where the British start kind of sucking a little bit, because their stable is not really that good. You do kind of get cavaliers, I guess, but you don't really get bloodlines, so they're going to be around about as powerful as a knight for a different civ. So I don't really think cavalry is a very good option at the British. Taking a look at their dock now, it's actually a pretty decent navy. I'm pretty sure in the expansions they do get the cannon galleon, which is going to benefit them. You can clearly see here that they do not get any gunpowder whatsoever, missing the cannon galleon completely, as well as the bombard tower. They do get heavy demo ships, galleons, and fast fire ships, which in my opinion give them an ultimate edge. The only boats I really do use are fire ships and demo ships, just because it's hard to counter them. Taking a look at their monastery now, they don't have all that good of a, they've got a pretty decent monastery, because they do get block printing, which does allow their monks to convert knights. Do get sanctity and block printing, which in my opinion, illumination's kind of important, I guess, if you're not that experienced at micro. Now taking a look at their unique unit, the elite longbowman. We could compare its stats to an obelisk. So, 40 health, 7 attack, 1 PS armor, and 6 range. Having to compete with 40 health, 6 attack, and 5 range. As you can see here, the obelisk costs 25 wood and 45 gold. However, the longbowman costs 35 wood and 40 gold. So, it's kind of hard to determine which one's cheaper in the early game and late game. But the obelisks, you need to remember they are made quicker, so because it's a lot easier to spam archery ranges than castles. Taking a look at their siege workshop, there's not really much to see. Lacking siege rams, siege onagers, and bombardment cannons. I don't really use the Scorpion a lot. Again, fully upgraded blacksmith, really good infantry, really good archers except for skirmishers. They do get fully upgraded skirmishers and halberdiers to spam Blake. Don't get the bombardment tower or treadmill crane, however do get architecture. I don't really normally get these two upgrades. I'm just too busy spending my supplies on other stuff. And the late game economy, really good. You do get gold shaft mining. I very rarely get stone mining even, but all stone shaft mining. You do get two-man sword guilds and gold shaft mining, I guess, for intense castle age war, but you don't get crop rotation, kind of limiting the amount of wood efficiency that your farms are. So the final question arises, are the Britons a good foot archer civilization? Yes they are. But I would also add infantry onto that civilization because they're just so good at infantry as well. Because having halberdiers in front of a ton of longbowmen could really make them stronger against huge armies of paladins or even siege onagers. But longbowmen themselves are already good at siege onagers because they are pretty much better statistically in every single way than the arbalest. So that pretty much wraps it up for this Civ overview. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like down below and subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.